Well, happy Friday people, and today on the ramp we've got a 2014 Citroen C4 Grand Picasso, which has got a battery and supply management system fault. Now I have already gone ahead and pre-diagnosed this vehicle. Right, now let's get into this video. Now the fault that we're getting for the one that's flagging up on the dashboard is the B1624. I'm gonna have to read the screen because I can't remember anything. Supply protection and management unit, central power switch, positive relay, status fault. Now I did have a little look at this the other day and I've already ordered the part up, so what I'm going to be doing today is fitting that part. Now the part that we need to replace to rectify this fault is that big unit there, and it is located right by the battery and it's a right fiddly little job. First things first, we need to get this airbox out of the way. Now with the airbox now out of the way, we can come round and concentrate on the supply unit itself. Now there's two 10s holding it to the battery tray down the bottom there, and once you remove it you need to take a couple of screws out of the back and one at the front, take that cover off, and then we need to get our phone and take a little picture and make sure that all these wires are going back in the correct places. Now these power units, there is a what I call a front side and also a back side to it. Now you do have to take the plastic cover just off the front side so you're able to get all these wiring connectors down here. Now please be extra careful when you do replace them because these are plastic and they are brittle. Even when they're brand new they're brittle, so please be careful. Right, let's make a start on swapping all the wires off. I'm going to start with the front side first and then swap them all over. It's that brand new one, which is up there. I've gone ahead now and I've swapped everything over from the front of that one, from the front of that one to the front of that one. Now I have used a little impact gun to buzz them off. When you're tightening them up, do not tighten them up with the gun. Use a little ratchet, because past experience, not on these obviously, with other flat fuses, when I've used the buzz gun it has damaged the fuse there, thrown me down a right rabbit hole. So please be extra careful. Well, just a tiny little bit of magic and all them wires now are swapped over and every single one is nice and tight. I've just gone over them with a ratchet and just made sure that they're alright, because the last thing you want is a bad or a poor connection. Now all I've got to do, and remember to swap the two fuses out of this old board into the new board, and if we can go around, where's it gone? Where's the new cover gone? Oh, I've put it down somewhere. It's Friday, it's been a long week. What have I done with that now? That's the old one. Oh, it's there. Right, we need to go ahead now and pop that new cover on the back. Now as you can see, I've got everything now built back together. Should we go ahead, connect that battery lead, and you should hear like a little bit of a click. And that is the car coming back to life. And shall we jump in it and see what's going on? Right, now we're in the car. Let's pop the ignition on and see what happens. And normally this fault code, well, the fault was coming straight up on the dash before. So we just pop the ignition on and see what happens. Nothing as of yet. That means all good. All good. Right, let's jump on the tab now. Jump in and we're going to connect to it and clear all them fault codes down. Right, now before I even do anything, I've just come onto the topology screen now. Now I noticed before in the top corner the battery voltage was 11.89 or something like that, and it's gone up to 12.17. Now I haven't even put the battery on charge, so we're going to go ahead and do a bit of a scan and see the faults that are in it and get them cleared down. Now I've gone ahead and I've done a full system scan on these French stuff, it is a little bit of dramatic because you've got a cycle ignition on and off while it's doing its scan and one thing and another. But if we have a little look now, it has gone from permanent round to intermittent. So all I'm going to do is clear all these fault codes down. Right, well, after all them fault codes have cleared down, we have got a couple of others that have come back, but these were already in the vehicle and it wasn't in for these faults, if that makes sense. We're not worried about them. But the supply and protection and management unit, absolutely like brand new. Now, one thing I do want to do, let's go back. Let's go back. We've got a user info. We jump round now to vehicle voltage. If we click start, we can see the vehicle voltage pop up in a second. There we go. Now if I start it up, you should see drop down as the vehicle's charging, it'll shoot back up to a nice healthy 14 volts. Right, well, with me computer unplugged now, we've got no warning lights on the dashboard, and that is all it's came in for. The other faults, it's probably for another day. I can just have a word with the customer and say, look, you know, it's got other bits and bobs that need doing to it, and we can go from there. Well, there you have it. That is one car now successfully diagnosed and repaired. Now, what an absolute stupid design that is, and it is quite expensive as well, to be honest with you. I don't even know what. See, there's lots of little relays in there. You see? I am half tempted to cut it open and see exactly what's failed, but I'm going to give it to the customer so they can see what they've spent all their money on. And you know what? I think this is the first Friday that I have had in absolutely zonks. Is that a word? I don't know. Yonks. That I haven't been rushed off my feet. But I know the video's been short, but it's been a good video, and I hope it helps somebody out. So anyway, hope you all have a mint weekend, because I am off tomorrow, day off. Yeah, keep it safe. Let's get it sent.